to put this behind him. Can't get hung up on what happened.
You know what he's talking about?
No.
You have any
Hilly
clue?
Dilly?
No. Dally.
From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Welcome to 2K Sports for another DA. It's up.
Well, guys.
Great stuff there, DA. Thank you. Truth is, Greg, Shay's not the only one who's surprised.
I'll admit, I didn't think he'd get to this level this fast, but there's no denying that he's a huge difference maker for this team.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. And it's Ferguson in at the 3, the small forward. Well, every year, Doris, despite the expert predictions, there are always big surprises, some things that come out of the blue. Boy, they're fun to watch.
We tend to use that word expert lightly because you never know, despite collections of talent, who's going to work well together, who develops their chemistries, what injuries play a part in a particular season. Are there mid-season trades that sort of maybe change the chemistry and the makeup of a particular roster? So, listen, predictions, take them with a grain of salt. You never know how an NBA season might play out.
And that's why we love the regular season so much. Long, yes, but so many different twists and turns along the way.
No doubt.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Steven Adams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Schroeder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Doris, even though Schroeder changed roles when he was traded from Atlanta to the Thunder, he has embraced his new team.
A lot of people wondered, would Schroeder be willing to go to the bench and accept that role? He proved he was more than capable. And no longer having to act as a leader on a team, I think for Schroeder, he just enjoys going out and competing on a team with high aspirations. It's been a good fit.
Back to Levine. Passes it to Best. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And one of the things you love about this team, just seeing the bench go wild when Shea makes an incredible play, something that is quite common when he's on the floor.
I think, Greg, easy to see that Shea is a beloved member of this team, and the way his teammates cheer for him, the reactions from the bench are priceless. And so here is Chicago after Gallinari missed from long range. Here's Carter. A shot off that time. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, Greg, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
The Thunder leading by 15. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Valentine. Young out there with Murray. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Best in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
Now here's Valentine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young passes to Best. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Pass to Murray. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, he is just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Pass to Young, over Muscala. Young's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Best. The Thunder making the shot. Down low. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Best. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No problems knocking that one down.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Robertson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fires from the wing. Adams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Best. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
To the inside, it's stolen by Muscala. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Robertson the pass to Ferguson. Murray with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 18. The pass to Young. Ball's knocked loose. They push it up 4 on 3. Satoransky grabs the miss. Passes it to Best. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Satoransky the pass to Best. There's the dish to Young. Now here's Satoransky. He's covered by Muscala. Inside. And Young slams it home.
Look, you never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick-and-roll sets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Doris, do you think it's more challenging for superstars in smaller markets, mid-sized markets?
You know, this is such an interesting debate in a world that has become, because of social media, so much smaller. You know, I do think that certain larger markets, LA, New York, can be a blessing and a curse. It does still feel like that media scrutiny is a little bit larger. When things are going well, it's the best thing in the world. When things aren't going so well, boy, those day-by-day, question after question can probably become pretty tedious. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Robertson the bounce pass. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Satoransky covering. Adams' shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Satoransky the pass to Best. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The All-Star weekend isn't too far away, and the voting has already opened up. A lot of buzz that Shea could find his way onto that All-Star team.
And there's so many players that deserve to be named an All-Star every year, and the competition can be unforgiving. With that said, though, Shea's performances speak volumes about his impact, and I think he has a strong case to make the team.
As physical a player as there is in the entire NBA, Steven Adams putting the defense in a tough spot.
Doris, Adams, a terrific player on the floor, but you know what? He's a great teammate as well. They always talk about the great chemistry he brings to the Thunder.
And anyone who's had a conversation with Steven Adams knows he is quite a character. This guy is so easygoing. He's fun. I think he brings a great vibe to the locker room.
Now, here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Satoransky. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Inside, Young. And Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Pass to Muscala. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Porter, no luck.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Adams. The jump hook, that's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Chicago calls timeout, and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right, they'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nader's checked in, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Robertson. Chicago also making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Thaddeus Young. And it's White in for Satoransky. Diallo, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Schroeder passes to Diallo. Now here's Schroeder. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Best. He has 7. Here's Carter. And Adams sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Schroeder. Floats one. Headshot off. And that'll do it for the first.
Kevin, thank you. Well, Jay, great start to the season for you, and there's been a lot of talk about you making it to All-Star Weekend. Is that one of your goals?
Oh, absolutely. It's a goal of mine, man. I want to be an All-Star every season. It's a great honor. And that week-long party at the event is something you never want to miss. And you know what? Hopefully I never will.
Yeah, just make sure you got that VIP pass when you come in there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A 2-point game. Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander pair up in the backcourt. Mike Muscala out there with Gallinari, and it's Ferguson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Here's Carter. Lays it up off the glass. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Great positioning on the putback. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Hutchison. Here's Best, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Well, mixed bag last year, guys, right? For the Thunder, had some stretches where they looked really strong and some stretches where they really floundered. And ultimately, they go out in the first round to the Portland Trailblazers.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Best.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
And Doris, the Thunder, number 6 seed in the West, once again can't get out of the first round.
Yeah, Kevin, that's 3 straight seasons. And you feel like they are this close to taking that next step, but things fall apart at the wrong time. What happens next?
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Pass to Adams. All alone. Ferguson misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Down low. Here's Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
He dishes it to Gallinari, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 17.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Now the pass to Best. Here's Hutchison. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. Best passes to Hutchison. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Thunder leading by 3. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Huh? What a group. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
That's his first personal foul.
Here is Carter. He's got 12 to the paint. Gallinari with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Satoransky's checked in for the Bulls. Doubled by Best. Gallinari inside the three-point line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into him.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Now here is Carter. Danilo Gallinari unable to get his last shot to go. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Wendell Carter to the line. Steven Adams picks one up. Mike Muscala is checked in for the Thunder. The free throw off from Carter. Of course, you can't help but notice that teams are shooting earlier in the shot clock. One theory being the faster you shoot, the more possessions you get.
Well,
and the numbers would speak to that.
No doubt, Kevin. And the reality is, for announcers and for fans, that breakneck pace makes it more exciting for us. One NBA coach told me this past year that your field goal percentage in the first 10 seconds of the shot clock gives you your best opportunity to make it. And the longer that shot clock goes on, the more your field goal percentage dips. So, hey, good for us, good for the fans, good for the teams.
And that's because the defense has a chance to settle, correct?
Exactly right.
Chicago trailing here. Levine dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Pass to Muscala. Gallinari surveying the D. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Levine throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Best. 11 points in the game. And it's Carter missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Satoransky against Schroeder. Gallinari right side. Here's Hutchison. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Hutchinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Schroeder against Satoransky to end the run, and it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Instant offense. Dennis Schroeder can fire up his team with that pretty dribble drive.
To the inside, Carter. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gallinari. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Chicago lead.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Levine wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Levine's got 11 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder passes to Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Carter the pass to Hutchison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Chandler Hutchison. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Thunder with some changes. Nader's checked in. And Diallo subbed in for Ferguson. Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Mike Muscala. And it's Gallinari in for Diallo.
And what we've seen recently from Zach LaVine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
So for Chicago right now, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. And it's Best in at the 5 down low. Now here's Robertson. Clock at 4. Pass to Nader. Over Porter, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Nader.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Outside Porter, pass to Best. Markkanen with it. Adams defending. Markkanen down low. Gallinari on him. Markkanen good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's the pass to Robertson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, stolen by Markkanen. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. The shot's good. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Doubled by Best. Gallinari right side. The shot from the low post is good. Gallinari's got 21 in the game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. White, good. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gallinari on the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. But they recover it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Clock at 6. Nader the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Boy, Adams showing a bit of quickness on the drive. Fantastic athleticism for a guy his size.
Passes it to Best. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end. And last season, Andre Robertson missing so much time due to injury. Think back in his career, he's been a pivotal piece for the Thunder for so long. His absence was clearly felt.
Ferguson's checked in for the Thunder. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The free throw drops for Robertson. And with Robertson, you're missing his versatility on the defensive end.
It's no secret that he is out there due to his incredible defense. This guy can guard forwards, he can guard guards, and his reach is so important to this defensive scheme.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
To the middle, here's LaVine. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Schroeder passes to Adams. Robertson with it. Pass to Ferguson. Three-pointer. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. Adams. And finally, that one's good.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And it's in there. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Dwars, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level. But I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Adams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Steven Adams increasingly making himself a factor on the offensive end night after night.
Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Thunder trailing by 9. Now Schroeder dishes it to Adams. Robertson the pass to Ferguson. Here's Adams, guarded by Porter. Here's Schroeder. The shot that time, not on target. So the Bulls will take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, White. Porter passes to Best. Pass to Carter. Here's Best. On the wing, Porter. And the Bulls, another 3.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Schroeder against White. Schroeder outside. Rejected by Best. They get it back. Ferguson's shot is good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Closing in on the final buzzer. Let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's been moonlighting as a point guard here tonight. I don't know where they'd be without all his assists. He's been seeing the court so well, drawing defenders and just making some incredible passes.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. The Bulls leading by 9. It's stolen by Adams. Now here's Robertson, guarded by Levine. Floats one up. Count that bucket. Robertson's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Best passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Thunder with the possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Adams, and again it's Oklahoma City.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Hutchison passes to Best. The feed now to Carter. It's stolen by Adams. Gallinari right side. Nice D from Best. The Bulls leading by 7. White drives in. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Schroeder. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Best's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Muscala, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Robertson. Thunder trailing by 8. Thunder passes to Muscala. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time.
Chicago calls timeout.
My girl soft in the shade like a strawberry. With a tat like Steph on Marbury. Carry all my dirt. Bury all of my seeds. Stepping out of the beat. Gone with the wind. Gone with the pretty long hair. With the fairy
The Bulls leading by 6. To the paint. The pass to Best. Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Muscala. 6 to shoot. Left side Levine. Passes to Hutchison. From deep. But they'll get another chance. Yes, that goes in. 14 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And, you know, I think they need to send more bodies to the boards at the offensive end. They had a good thing going there in that first half.
Now, here is Gallinari. High post try. Again, Oklahoma City.
And that's a
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Best, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. At the line for Best.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Best. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing here by 8. Marking in against Gallinari. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Best.
Gallinari against Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Best. He's covered by Muscala. Best passes to Hutchison. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Hutchison. Right side Markkanen. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari.
I like seeing Markkanen be this assertive offensively. Sometimes the defense doesn't know what to do when he has it.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. 7-point differential. Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Levine for 3. Markkanen passes to Hutchison. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Thunder making a change here. Noel's checked in. That's off as well. So he misses both. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Here's Best. He's covered by Noel. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And here are the Bulls now. 35 seconds left in the 4th. 5 on the clock. Here's Hutchison. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Shot from 12. And it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Gallinari brings the double team. Levine can't get it to fall. Ferguson for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Hey, Shaq here. Not many guys in the league are triple-double threats, but you put one up tonight, boy. Woo-wee. Is there more where that came from?
Nah, come on, Shaq, man. You know what I'm trying to accomplish. That triple dub. That's my goal every night. And that's why they give me so much freedom. They trust that what I'm doing out here by design tonight is gonna be great. Plus, y'all in the media love talking about triple doubles, right? You love it.
I'm not a media man, but yes, I do love it.
Hey, yo, listen up. All right, real quick. I want to recognize Che for killing it out there tonight. All right, great effort on both sides of the ball. Come get your trophy, kid.
That's for me?
Oh, you.
Okay. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it, man.
Speech.
Oh, come on, bro.
Speech.
All right. I would like to thank my teammates, my coaches, and the fans. I mean, this is the best city in the world to play for us, so thank you. Good night.
Oh.
Yeah, fellas, let's do this, man.
Nice work, man.